Just something real quick, man. I'm fucking up. Every time I always hesitate answering this guy's phone call because he's too connected to my old self identity, like who he knew 5 years ago. Same reason why I can't stay in contact with my dad too long because it's too connected to my old identity. Where he says, "Oh, well, you don't keep your word. You quit every job you have." That's what these guys tell me. It's like, no, like, I'm changing my identity. I'm changing my self talk, and you're absolutely doing nothing to help that. I get it, because I frustrate myself, but I even told that the guy who came over today, stop, don't talk to me like that, bro. You're changing, like, that's the old me, bro. I'm creating a new identity. I'm hypnotizing myself. Don't, don't try to hypnotize me, bro. You understand? He's helped me out a lot. Same thing with my dad. They've taught me a lot of life lessons that I still use to this day. But it's like, what is this guy giving me? I brought him up a couple times now. I knew him from Houston, but he's giving me a lot of lessons. He always tells me the right thing to do. But I've given him money before and he's never paid back. Maybe that's where I got the bad habit of borrowing from my mom and never returning it. I remember once getting a whole paycheck and I gave him my whole paycheck practically, $600, so he could take a trip. Never seen that ever. I've given, and then I would keep giving him money on top of money. Same shit. Kept giving him money. He's never paid back, ever. That was in Conroe 5 years ago. And I guarantee he owes me over $1,000. On top of the fact that the beginning of last year, my mom gave me $1,000 to buy a car he was putting up for sale. Oh, he was putting it up for sale to somebody else, but as soon as it was me, he was like, "Oh, wait, I kind of need it for a little bit longer." Okay, I just gave you $1,000, G. Oh, just give me a month. Here we are a year later, and he's pulling up to me, parking that shit in the driveway, and I have to bring it up like, bruh, like, when you gonna give me my car, man? He's like, "Oh, I'm in a bad spot, just hang on." I get it. I'm not on the right path. My brain is chaos, but still, would a true friend steal from you? Would a true friend take from you but not give it back? Because I can't help but think of my friends back on the north side. Like, I know for a fact that if my good friend owed me money, he would pay me back, or at least feel bad about it, have remorse in his heart. You understand? This guy has borrowed money from me before. He's stolen a speaker saying he was going to return it, an expensive ass speaker that wasn't mine. Pawned that, never returned it. I gave him the money for a car. He never fucking gave me the car. I fucking and now when he came over right now, he took that game system. I mean, yeah, nobody asked about the speaker. And I told him I've never played that video game system, but both of those things were not mine. They were somebody else's. And he stole that shit. Straight up. And never returned anything, saying he was going to give it back. I mean, the car, let alone. He's stolen a speaker, a car, now a game system. He's borrowed $600 at one time from you, never given it back. And you keep hanging out with him because he gives you good advice. But I was thinking today when we were standing outside, I'm like, if I had it all together, do you think he would, like, still try to rob from me? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was on track, like, maybe he just fucks with me because I'm a jackass, right? And I complain to him, tell him I don't like my life and all this shit. I can't stand up to my woman. I have no self-respect. She's like, why wouldn't he fucking do some shit like that? But I've known the guy for over 8 years. But I don't know that mentality, man. I can't be around it. It's just sad, but like I think that's it. That's what breaks the camel's back. Like he just stole that game system, bro, and I know he's gonna pawn it. It's like I don't care because I never use it. Nobody here uses it, but it's not mine. And then frankly, like you're not even gonna tell me you're taking it, G. But these are life lessons, because it could be 100% worse, like someone with truly bad intentions, really trying to fuck with me real bad, but someone I considered a friend and even at one point a brother. At least I guess I wanted it to be that way. But that's just too crazy, G. It's just sad, but it's like I can't talk to him no more. Mainly because he's too affiliated with my old identity. So he's gonna keep putting negative shit on me, like you quit every job. No, I don't. I don't do that no more. Okay, I'm changing my self-talk. I'm changing my identity. Like, come on, I can't do that no more. I can't talk. I'm I'm watching what I say, right? I'm gauging. I'm evaluating every word that comes out of my mouth, even to what I think. So I can't allow you to put that on me. My old self identity. I don't care if it sounds obscene or crazy. It's going to seem that way at first. I'm in the process of hypnotizing myself. You understand? Everything is hypnotist. From what you watch on TV to what you listen in your music to what your friends say to what you say. So sadly, I cannot talk to him no more. Don't pick up the phone from him no more. The Bible even says, do not hang around these type of folks that do this, or else you find yourself to be out like this type of person. And just those characteristics that I've listed, I can't chill with him, bro. It's unfortunate. And it's just like my dad, unfortunately. I cannot spend too much time with my father. Because he has me tied in with this identity that of my old self. This guy literally did not do no good shit for me today. I mean, we talked and it was good, but it's like I knew better than to tell him I was getting a job. I knew better than to tell him I had an opportunity where these people wanted me to work and then pay for me to go to school. I mean, it was a good talk, bro. But first thing he said was, "You're just gonna quit." And I'm trying to create an identity that I'm unstoppable. And anything you put before me, I will accomplish. But hey, what does it matter, man? No, I'm not truly mad about it. It's just upsetting because it's like I thought that was a friend. Because even if I was down bad, like, I wouldn't do that. All he did was make a mess, right? He took from me. He drank, like, my last soda in the fridge and dumped half of it outside. It's like, damn, bro. Fucking stole this girl's weed, smoked that shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm going to have to represent for that. They're going to be like, what the hell happened to this? And I'm going to be like, oh shit, sorry. I took some. But it's like, bro, I wouldn't do that type of shit in the first place. Now I have to take the rap for that shit and say, oh shit, sorry, my bad. Like, Like, what the fuck? You get through my shit and you smoke my shit? Like, what the fuck? I'm like, dude, like, you're not even gonna replace this shit? Like, what the fuck, man? You come up in here, you smoke this shit, like, you drink the last of my soda and dump half of it because you just spilt it over. Like, what the fuck? And then left it there. You literally left a mess on my table. Like, you did nothing good here, bro. The talk was good, but it's like, I don't fucking need you to tell me I'm fucking up. I already know that. So I don't know. Just disappointing, man. Disappointing. Damn shame. And I texted him and he hasn't responded, but hey, every time he hits you up, he wants something. Every single time, bro. He always wants something, G. He can go without talking to me now. He's fine with not responding. But every time he wants something, he's hitting me up like it's a fucking emergency.